Hello, boys and girls. Are you ready? Are you ready to do some math? Huh? Are you ready? Well, not yet because you don't have your thinking cap on. Problem solved. Now we are ready. We are set. Let's go. All right, we're going to start off today. I'm just going to give you some hints about a shape. You're going to draw it. You're just going to draw a picture of the shape that I'm describing. I'm going to describe like a shape, I don't know, it doesn't have any vertices. What shape is that? What shape does not have a single vertice? Can you draw that for me? How about this? There's a shape I'm thinking of with 4 vertices and 4 sides. And each side is exactly the same length. What shape is that? What shape is that? You know? Okay. How about this? I have a time right by those shapes. Write what time this is. What time? Remember, the shorthand is the hour hand. The longhand is the minute hand. Okay, and I'll give you one more of these. Please write down next to those shapes what time I have here. Okay? All right. Now we're going to get into our math for the day. And we are doing counting. And when we count in patterns. Yesterday, Friday, we were counting, and we were counting by ones, right? So you're given a number anywhere on our 120 chart, and you would just add 1 to it, and then add 1 to that, and add 1 to that, and add 1 to that. Well, today, we are going to be counting by tens. That's right, counting by tens. When we count by tens, the pattern isn't add 1, it's 10. Yes, Mrs. Duck, thank you. I knew you were coming. I was waiting on you. Yes, every time we count by tens, what are we doing? Adding a 10 each time. Yes, very good. We look at our number chart here. We start at 50, say, right there. And if we add a 10 to 50, it becomes 60. Add a 10 to 60, it becomes 70. Add a 10 to 70 becomes 80, and so on, just like that, right? Now, that's just in this area, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, but you can also do it over here. 78, or say 68, add a 10 becomes 78. 78 add a 10 becomes 88. See that? We can start anywhere. Yes, it's really quite amazing. I can count anywhere on that chart, and you know what? I can use that chart to help me. That's right. It's a math tool, right? A math tool is our chart. You'll find in your math book today, there's a chart. If you get stuck and you're not sure, use the chart to help you, okay? That's what it's there for, right? We're learning. I don't expect you to be able to count by tens already. No. So if you need that extra help, please use it, right? That's what it's there for. Yes, yes. And then once you get better and better and better, and you're more comfortable, and you don't feel like you need it, don't use it. But if you need help, please, please use it. That's right, Mrs. Duck. You're always full of such good information. Thank you very much. No problem. It's a pleasure to be here. I'm going to go have a seat with the boys and girls and watch the rest of the lesson. All right. Excuse me, boys and girls. Excuse me. Let me just sneak by here. Let me just go. Okay. There she goes. All right. So let's take a look back at our chart. So we're counting by tens. Today, you might be given a spot like 5 and ask you to count by tens. Well, when you count by tens, all you're doing is adding a 10 each time. So we have 5, and look at, now we've added 1 10, right? Now we have 15. We had another 10, now we have 2 10s, becomes 25. Add 1 10 to 2 10s, and you have 3 10s, 35. Add 1 10 to 3 10s, and you have 4 10s, 45. Because just like on our pocket chart, our yellow pocket chart that we have here, we have a place for 10s and a place for 1s, right? How many 10s are there? How many 1s are there? So when we are adding by 10, counting by 10, you're just adding a 10 to here. So this number is changing. This number stays the same. And on how our chart is set up, you just move down it. 4, 14, 24, 34, 44, 54, and so on. That's like that. Okay, so what I'm going to have you guys do in your math book today is on page 245. I want you to count by 10, starting anywhere on this top row. What I want you to do also is grab a color crayon, and you're going to color your row as you count. So 6, 16, 26, 36. Each time you're coloring, I want you to say the number that you're coloring. Okay? Then we're going to move on. And this page, here's our chart to help us. And see, this is starting at 3, counting by 10s, and it shows you how they did it. Right? The reminder here is when you count by 10s, each number is 10 more. So your job here, you're going to start at 17. You're going to count by 10s. You're going to fill in each and every one of these, okay? Same with this one. 1 all the way down. Start at 39. Do the same thing, adding 10 each time. Turn it over to page 247 and do the same all the way down here, 4 through 9, okay? So it's kind of a lot of writing. It's good practice. But the thing is, we've been doing this during our morning routine. So we know how to count to 10. So this shouldn't take you too very long, right? But you know what? If it does and you're struggling a little bit, use the chart. Use the chart for help, okay? Because you know what? We all need help sometimes, and it's okay, right? So let's make sure that we're not refusing our math tools, because that's what this chart is. It's a math, this chart is a math tool for us to use. When you're feeling stuck, please refer to the chart to help you out. Boys and girls, that is math for today. Have fun. Have fun with this. It's counting, right? We know how to count. You can do this. You're going to do awesome. I know it. I'll see you very soon. Bye-bye.